Hello, I'm Kendra, and here at Hooked by Happenstance, it is time for another installment of Freak or Frog. What is Freak or Frog, you may ask? Well, it is my ongoing series here where I face the fear of the unfinished, go into my woebegone whips, and reclaim some yarn from bad projects so I can turn it into better projects. So we're going to go to my drawer where I keep all of my whips. We're going to decide whether we are going to freak out about the projects in question and put them on my on the hook list, or whether we're going to frog them and reclaim the yarn. So let's take a peek in the drawer. So as you can see, the drawer is starting to get some space cleared out. This half is actually all fabric scraps, and this half is projects. So let's just grab another bag, because I'm really trying to get rid of the bags. Okay, so I have grabbed this white bag out of the drawer, and I don't even remember what is inside of it. These bags have been giving me a bit of a scare lately because I don't even remember doing the stuff. So let's see what forgotten project is housed in here. Oh, I do remember the project at least. That's good. Okay, so this is the Pacific Rim shawl, and I was making it out of loops and threads wool-like in the purple and the dark gray. And yeah, I don't like the gauge this is working up, and I don't know. I am not happy with it. I also was carrying my floats at the ends, but I didn't really know what I was doing when I was doing that, so they're too long, and I'm going to have to edge it, which I think is going to ruin the effect of the stripes along the side. So, I know what's happening to this shawl. I'm gonna frog it. Time to get to frogging then, I guess. We'll see how long this takes me. I'll time it, and I will let you know. Okay, so I have been frogging for 45 minutes, or thereabouts. I mean, I'm a little bit off. And I have these two balls here. I cut them off of the big balls that have been attached, and I'm left with these little ones right here, and I'm also left with this. I'm just gonna nicely walk over to the trash and chuck this in. The yarn broke, and it broke because it was no longer frogging nicely, because I think I was making my stitches weird. I don't know. This is a very, very old whip, and I don't know what Kendra of the past was thinking. She was clearly not as skilled and probably did something wrong. I don't know. But Kendra of the now, doesn't have time for that. So this is going in the trash. I am glad that I have reclaimed this bit, and I think that these together will be nice to go and stash, and I will definitely find something to do with them, because, I don't know, I'm kind of in a fingering weight mood lately, so maybe something will be happening with this here shortly. And these are very useful colors. So I'm glad to have this project gone, actually, because I did know this project existed. I didn't know what bag it was in or anything, but I knew it was lingering around on the perimeters of my thought process of what's in that drawer. Now, I do still intend to make a Pacific Rim shawl at some point in the future, because I find that the pattern has a really interesting shape, which can be worn a number of ways, and when made at the proper gauge, I think it looks like a really useful, like, squishy piece to have as part of my wardrobe. So I will just, like, file that away in my mind. Maybe someday Peachlet will head toward this drawer, and I'll make one in these colors. I don't know. It also is a little, I don't know if these are the colors I would pick right now. Maybe they are. But I might pick something a little brighter. I'm a little brighter these days than I was when I made this the first time. So, anyways, hope you have been inspired to face that fear. Go and find some of those projects that are just laying around and decide whether you're going to freak out about them and actually do something with that wonderful yarn you have sitting there, or whether you're going to frog it and do something else wonderful with it that is different from this mess. And sometimes just give up and trash. On the screen next to me is a link to some videos from the channel if you'd like to check out other things that I've done in the past, as well as a link to subscribe, and in the description box below is a link to my Etsy shop if you'd like to see my project bags and crochet creations and help support me so I keep making fun, free, crafty content for all of you, and I will see you next time.